Challenge, strengthen your communication for better results. Communication is key to your quality of life. Poor communication affects relationships, health, and finances. So empower yourself to communicate effectively. Let's start by improving self-communication. Communicate with your body consciously and subconsciously. Will eliminate false communication tools. No more evading, lying, cheating, or shutting down. Erase resistance to self-observation and attention. Remove the effects of self-deception and pain avoidance. I empower you for complete self-honesty. Be strong to have complete honesty with yourself, your feelings, desires, and abilities. Let's erase the effects of poor communication with others in the past. We'll clear misunderstandings, fights, grudges, and other negative emotions, including their combinations. Will strengthen you to listen without judgment or expectations when others communicate. Be strong enough to simply listen to what others say. Will remove reactions to things you don't like hearing from others. We erase hurt, fear, prejudice, control issues, suffering, and anger. We remove energy causing hurtful, manipulative, or controlling responses. Be strong enough to hear what you dislike without judgment, criticism, accusation, or reproach. Be strong to simply receive the message, free from negative emotions or reactions. Be strong in your awareness of how you think, feel, behave, and communicate with others. Strengthen your ability to communicate assertively with people, whether you care for them or not. Let's erase your misinterpretation of what others say. We'll clear away distortions and judgments from everything you hear. We'll also erase the built-up effect of all you've failed to communicate to others, especially to those who love you, and what they have failed to communicate to you, as they too are living under the same principles of misunderstanding. We erase it all, remnants, traces, and lasting impressions. At 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time, infinitely. Let's erase the impact of your nonverbal cues that told others they don't matter, they're worthless, incapable, or ignorant, undeserving, and insufficient. We'll clear direct, indirect, and partial karmas in them and you. At 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time, infinitely. We'll erase the built-up effect of nonverbal communication from your parents and other authority figures who convey that you're worthless, unimportant, incapable, undeserving, and not enough. We'll also clear all related karmas, direct and indirect, at 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time, infinitely. Will strengthen your ability to interpret verbal and nonverbal cues accurately. Will erase energies of lack, frustration, anger, death, rivalry, and fear. and other energies that distort how we interpret others' words. Let's erase the fear of vulnerability, attack, and hurt that leads to poor, inadequate, and aggressive communication. Strengthen your mental, spiritual, and physical intelligence to communicate effectively with yourself and others. For the benefit of all involved, be strong in expressing what you dislike, what's uncomfortable, and what challenges you. We erase weakening emotions, sensations, and reactions to these situations and their lasting impact. Let's also erase the misconception that avoiding a conversation solves a problem. We eliminate false problem-solving tools like lying, evading in speech or listening, shutting down when speaking or listening, refusing to speak or listen, forgetting to speak or listen. Avoid deceiving yourself or others to dodge speaking or listening. Strong enough to tell others what they need to hear. Confident in giving and receiving verbal recognition. Capable of offering and accepting apologies or asking forgiveness. Able to express gratitude and accept thanks from others. Skilled at managing emotions and reactions while speaking or listening. Resilient against getting caught in pointless arguments. Strong enough to accept and acknowledge that some things you want to hear will never be said by parents, partners, or children, or by anyone who has hurt you and hasn't apologized. Let's strengthen your ability to accept and recognize that some people lack proper communication skills or interest, but you have the ability and desire to interpret their words appropriately. Be strong to accept that some people can't communicate without judgment, criticism, or manipulation. Be strong to understand there's a difficult life story behind such behavior. Be strong to recognize when you are communicating from a place of pain, fear, or insecurity. Be strong to choose your words and tone carefully to avoid conflicts and gain positive energy. Be strong to make all necessary changes in how you communicate with others. Be strong so others notice you now communicate more effectively. Be strong to learn daily how to improve your communication for better results all around. Be strong to adapt to different communication styles of others. Strong enough to understand, tolerate, and view communication styles without judgment. Capable of developing constructive, empowering, and motivating dialogues for yourself and others. Adaptable to different communication styles of other people. We eliminate inequality, inconsistency, and mismatch from our and others' communication. We integrate language into the central nervous system, spinal cord, and energy centers. We integrate language and communication, both verbal and nonverbal, with your being. Strengthening your nervous system to choose the most appropriate and precise words. Powerful in aligning your words with your true feelings. Feel, think, and desire strongly to align your observations with your inner self, ensuring everything is centered, balanced, and stable. Let's align your feelings, thoughts, and desires with your words and help others do the same with theirs. We're going to make all this centered, balanced, and stable, erasing all weaknesses to zero minus infinity, 100% of the time, infinitely. Be strong enough to be vulnerable, to leave ego and fear out of the conversation. Be strong to connect your central nervous system, heart, and gut with your feelings in all possible combinations. Be strong to observe how you feel and choose your words to communicate effectively. Let's remove the unconscious tendency to interpret your feelings based on others' words, actions, or thoughts. We'll eliminate from your conversation, your communication, your words, and all the ways you have of expressing your wounds, your shortcomings, your fears, your conditionings, and prejudices. Strong in expressing appreciation, value, and importance to what others say or do. Strong in having empathy for an answer that you don't like. Strong in speaking, thinking, and feeling with kindness. Strong in observing what they say, what they think, what they want, what they desire, and what others need. Strong to sense, perceive, and intuit the person you're speaking with. Strong in establishing relationships based on honesty, empathy, and mutual respect. Strong in meeting the emotional needs through verbal and nonverbal conversation. Strong in situations where you have to ask for help, and strong in situations where help is asked from you. Strong in saying no if you consider it convenient and appropriate. Strong in eradicating guilt, not to succumb to blackmail and manipulation. Strong in staying neutral, mindless, thoughtless, blank when facing such talks, yet strong enough to use positive, empowering, and respectful language. Strong enough not to expect obedience to your advice, suggestions, and recommendations. Strong to let people do what they think, feel, and want, even if you're right, even if what they want is a mistake. Strong to let others think, feel, and speak without you telling them how to do it. Strong to realize this pushes people away, that it strains your relationships. Strong to listen to others' pain without trying to fix it, without feeling obligated or needing to make them feel better. Strong enough to just listen to others without advising, solving, or directing. Strong in empathy, to be fully present with the person speaking. Strong enough to let go, erase, and release the past. Strong enough to leave behind associations and preconceptions. Between your past and how you communicate, be strong to let go of what you think always worked for you. Be strong to see that angry communication is violent expression. We erase the effect of times when, out of anger, rage, or fear, you've hurt, offended, attacked, belittled, devalued, and humiliated others in this and other lives. We erase the effect of times others have done this to you. We strengthen inner outer dynamics, limits, and vertices to 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time, infinitely. Will erase all weaknesses, all that hinders, limits, delays, blocks, or impedes improving your communication. Do minus infinity 100% of time infinitely. Reset, recalibrate, readjust, rejuvenate your body, mind, and spirit. Very good. How do you feel? The same or different?